It was a great pitching performance by Chase. There's no doubt. To put us in a position to win, to give us an opportunity, and then some quality at bats, some balls we didn't hit that hard, but put in play and created some runs. And solid defense, got great relief from Blair. But story of the day for me is probably Cody, and there's no doubt that um, Chase Sugar did a great job today.
Questions for Coach or the student athletes?
Well, this is the thing. There's no tomorrow if we don't win today. So it makes no sense to me to have our next best guy sitting in the bullpen and we never get to him for the simple fact that we're waiting and planning for tomorrow. So we have an opportunity to win, and we went for it. Plus, it gives Parker Joe and Josh, gives them some rest. And I knew he was fresh. I knew his stuff would play, and he was the right decision for us. Try to win a super regional. Oh, pitching wise, not sure yet. I mean, we've got a lot of options. We'll kind of look at our matchups, but haven't made that decision yet.
I mean, not really. I mean, I was just going up there, same approach as always. I didn't know what they were going to try and do, but I mean, I knew some of, I guess, that pitcher's sequences. I don't know. I just got a good pitch and put a good swing on it. I mean, our backs are against the wall. You definitely try and do everything you can, especially during a super regional. I mean, I'm just trying to do what I can for this team and just put together quality at bats. My first at bat today? No, I mean, I was same approach, just go out there and put together a good at bat. I mean, I'm going to do the exact same tomorrow.
Flashing the horns again in the opposing dugout. More competitiveness, even getting personal.
Yeah, I mean, it's just emotional game, heat of the moment.
Well, the reason why is just because we felt like Jake has really been swinging the bat well, and for the month, DJ's had given us a lot of quality at bats and has created some power for us. And it also kind of changes our alignment because you put 4, 5, 6, and they're not your fastest guys, and so I really don't like them clogging in the middle of speed. So you kind of work around that, but just try to take some pressure off of Mason and take some pressure off of Ryan as well, and they came through.
Chase, a lot of battles, deep in counts. So what allowed you to have so much success in these situations?
Going in today, Coach Pierce said in the team meeting before we even started stretching, just empty the tank. If we have to go to Blair in the 5th, we'll go to Blair in the 5th. So I basically just went out there and let it all hang out. And so going into those battles, like their hitters did a really good job of fighting off 0-2 pitches and getting deep into the counts, and it was really driving me nuts. But they're a good hitting team, and that's why they're probably the top team in the nation hitting-wise. But pitching-wise, just attacking the strike zone and getting ahead in counts was key.
I can't say again.
Your RBI, what was that like? You said because that was going to be Ball's last guy. What was that at like?
I just stuck to a game plan, what I've been doing all day. I took behind balls all day, and I made an adjustment at that bat, and it was just a big time hit.
Chase, you had a big at bat against Chambers in the 6th. What did you guys talk about on the mound before that at bat? What was going through your mind and your approach before that?
Coach Haig just came out there and told me to just be yourself and attack low in the zone. If you stay low in the zone, you'll win. And luckily, I threw a first pitch fastball at his shins, and he swung at it and popped it up.
Chase, how big was it to get that early lead?
It was real nice having that kind of offense support you, and then going into I can pitch my game. And then whenever we get a lead like that, and I don't have to press, or I can just be myself and attack the strike zone.
Jason, what did Cody tell you after his home run?
What's that?
I didn't hear you.
What did Cody tell you after his home run?
He came in, he gave me a hug. He said, "I got you. I'm sorry for that error."
Well, more than anything, we attacked well with the fastball, and he wasn't always ahead, but the slider had really good bite at times, and that allowed him to mix. And I thought he threw the ball well inside as well. This team's tough. They've got great grit, and they do it for each other. So it's just kind of fell in the right pieces have fallen in for the simple fact that they're not willing to give in. Today's meeting was much more about what we had to do to win a Big 12 championship, and we had to go take it. And today was an elimination game, and we weren't going to sit back and allow them to make mistakes, because they don't make a lot of mistakes. So we had to be aggressive.
No, I feel like they stuck with their approach pretty well. I didn't notice any guys going up there and just swinging for the fences and trying to switch anything up. So their approach was really solid, and that's what makes them a good hitting team.
I'm not sure yet. I got to look at the matchups, but I've got a couple of options, but I'm not sure yet. No, everybody's available. It may be one hitter, but everybody's available if they want to try to go to Omaha, and that's kind of the plan. What's that? They're very unflappable. I mean, their team is very calm, very in control. They're a well-coached team, and they have a lot of experience. For us, we don't. What did you say the other day? We want to control our emotions, but we don't want to be emotional. And so when there's something that happens in the course of a game, I love for our guys to get excited, but then regroup and understand it's one play. Let's move on. But our emotion we feed off of.
Yeah, big time players step in big time situations, and that's an emotional situation for anybody. It doesn't matter what's going on. If we don't feed off of emotion, we're dead the whole time, and like there's nothing going on. So we feed off of emotion, and that makes us better and makes us competitive. No, actually, yesterday with Parker Joe Robinson getting out of the bases loaded jam, he didn't even crack a smile or anything. So some guys are different, but I knew he was fired up, and but most of the people on this team get pretty emotional when it gets tough.
Now, today all we talked about was making sure that we competed our butts off, and I thought we did that. The big picture we're not ready to talk about yet. It's just about, we have another day tomorrow, another opportunity, and we're going to go out and seize the moment.
One pitch at a time.
Next 3 seconds, right?
Yeah.
Nothing. Except he threw a ball away today, so yeah.
Yeah.
Are you kidding me, Cody?
It's embarrassing, bro.
E4.
Trust me, I was pissed.
He made up for it.
Now they gotta bleep that out.
In that moment, I have not. I mean, we've had some great performances, but when you're playing in an elimination game and everything's on the line, and to go out and give us that performance, probably as good as we've had all year, no doubt.
Coach, you mentioned your team being more aggressive today, yet it was your patience at the plate that led to all your runs for the most part. What did you see from the approach at the plate?
Well, we feed off of David and Duke, and if we can get David on base, we can create some action, and so that's a big key for us. And for us to get David on to start the ball game, you know, some people say, well, why are you bunting in the first inning? But that's how we've started a lot of games, and we're not always going to bunt there, but it's an approach for us to get guys in scoring position, put a little pressure on the defense, put a little pressure on the pitching, and it worked out today.
Was that when I let off with a walk to Junior? The last inning?
Yeah.
Yeah, first batter, I didn't have any of my stuff, and then knowing the leadoff guy, he's pretty quick and he wants to steal bases. So being able to control him and then also try to work on the hitter at the same time. We got a strikeout and then walk the next guy, and then 2 flyouts. You know, just attacking the strike zone. Really, I mean, there's nothing else to it. 2 fastballs.
I mean, I just get the barrel on the ball. I'm definitely not up there trying to hit home runs. I mean, I just wait for the pitcher's mistake, and you know, I handle it. It's basically it.
It's that easy. It's basically
You
it.
gotta make it simple.
He's very simple. I mean, his approach is as simple as it gets, but it's about his discipline and getting the right pitches, and when he does, he's ready for them. We haven't made that decision yet. You kill me, Kurt. Every time. I thought we were more uptight yesterday than today. I mean, yesterday I felt like we were the team fighting nerves, and they were the team that was unflappable and kind of in control of themselves. And, you know, we got to just go back to your preparation and understand how you got here. And we've always been a loose team. So today we just went out and we went for it. And we were aggressive and we were very comfortable just trying to do our jobs. Thought we did a much better job of laying off pitchers' pitches and a much better job with 2 strikes.